Hey y'all, I want to do this video. Something I've been probably this would probably be considered a spiritual video. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna just get right into the subject matter. Something that a couple of my friends have told me this week. A couple of YouTube friends have told me about myself, and I know it's right. So, I don't have enough patience with myself. And I need to have more patience with myself. And let me explain what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm a perfectionist, right? I have a vision, and I hold that vision in my mental eye, right? My mental vision field. And, I will focus on the vision and the plans, formulating and envision the whole thing just, on a regular basis. And, I feel like the law of attraction and pulls those things to me. And if my vision goes, haywire and it's not working the way I envision it working, don't get me wrong, I'm flexible to use a plan B, C, D, whatever plan I got to do. But it irritates me when my vision doesn't go according to how I want it to go. And I feel like I don't know if there's a such thing as high standards, but I do set the bar of achievement pretty high for myself. Like, when I first had these babies, I was like, oh, I done had the babies now. I could work on losing weight. I'm going to lose 30, 40 pounds. And the reality is, come 4 months old, I was so busy I didn't have time to eat and shower, let alone exercise. And, the vision that I had, envisioned myself working out and losing weight. I had to be flexible with it and deal with the reality of the situation. But, okay, I'll make another example. Y'all know I bought a pool this summer. Big old 18-foot, 16-foot by 18-foot pool. So it's nice and big. Our whole family can fit in it. So I had the vision for the pool back in January. I bought the pool by February. I also bought a basketball hoop, because I be trying to do stuff for my kids. I know they was going to have a boring summer because I was going to have to deal with the babies and I wasn't going to really be able to go a lot of places with them. So I bought them a basketball hoop to go out front, one of the big ones, the ones the big hoops. I bought my daughter a scooter and some skates, bought her a swing set, and I bought the pool. I'm like, okay, my boys got bikes. Between all that, they got stuff to do because I knew my daughter was going to be gone this year. Well, we had the rainiest July on record, and I couldn't put the swing set up in July because it was so wet. And the ground was so wet, I was like, forget it. And so the swing set is still in my garage right now. The pool, I put it up. It was unlevel. Filled it all the way up. It was unlevel. Had to, the ground underneath it was slanted. Had to let it go, slide it upward, fill it up, go to Menards, buy wood, stack the wood under there. The wood wasn't enough. Go back. I bought some soil, some dirt. It's just, Lord Jesus, y'all know I tried to get that pool right for like a month. And it still ain't right. It's still kind of unlevel, but it's stable where it is. So I got in that pool. How many times have I gotten in the pool and had fun? One time. Why I didn't really think about this vision all the way, I don't know. My lawnmower broke down. I don't have time to pull weeds and trim the hedges like I was supposed to. So it was weeds everywhere in the backyard, attracting all these mosquitoes. The babies was crying all the time. They was just really spoiled. They're really spoiled and high maintenance and very demanding. All of this didn't unfold in my plan. So I'm like, oh man, I be trying real hard at life. I try real hard. I try to make the best out of it. So when things go wrong, it hurts me because I know I be trying really hard to be the best mother that I could be. So of course, when it rained all July, I was salty because I have to come back down and accept what I can't do anything about. And, you know, but I worked through this whole process. I'm not accepting at first. At first, I worked through, like, anger and sadness and frustration and apathy and, okay, look on the bright side, and then finally I get to acceptance. It takes me a while to get to acceptance. And it might take me a day of going through all those emotions. Like, I have my days where I'm just highly emotional and angry, and, you know, I'm working through all these emotions to get to acceptance. And the more I do it, the easier it gets. It is quicker. You know, I can probably get to acceptance quicker because I'm conscious of this process that I go through. So, okay, fine, I'm angry. I accept the anger. I don't try to not be angry because I'm realizing that instead of me trying to control or force something, I do kind of go with the flow of the situation and just stay in a state of awareness and observation. Okay, I observe the anger. It doesn't last long. It's a temporary emotion. It goes away. Then here come the other one. Okay, fine. That one go away. But there's a lot of things, especially when it comes to me, I can accept. Okay, fine. I can't get my nails done. Fine. I can't get my hair done. But the unemployment people started to mess with my money, and they cut my money by $400 a month. Yeah, I freaked because I'm like, I'm going to take care of the kids, blah, 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 blah. And I'm not doing this money for me. I do believe in my good karma. Like, if I'm putting out goodness out there, I should be getting it back. If I'm putting out the fact that I'm the best mother that I could possibly be, I should have the best kids I could possibly be, right? So, you know, when my kids act the fool, it pisses me off to no end because I'm like, you acting like I don't take the time with you to teach you better. If you gonna act like the same knucklehead who mama ain't teaching them and ain't giving a fuck and only giving a fuck about herself, I might as well be that mama. But I know that in the long run, it's gonna pay off. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and my kid's gonna appreciate it because I called my mama last week and told her I appreciate every chore that she made me do because I'm so self-sufficient. My wife is spoiled. Her mother did everything for her, and she has a hard time like figuring out how to do stuff because she's so used to people doing it for her. Oh my God, I am so grateful that my mama made me think for myself. Yeah. And I guess, like, you know, my friends be telling me, like, girl, your life is hard. You know, you can't beat yourself up because you get stressed out because you have 6 kids and now you have to take care of your wife. And I'll be like, yeah, but I'm the one that chose this life, so I should be able to handle it. I just get really hard on myself. And I know that I shouldn't do that. So basically what I've been learning, and the reason why you haven't seen me making that many spiritual videos lately, is I have been really learning to appreciate myself for myself instead of trying to change and feel like I have to be a certain way. You know, I know that it's certain things I don't say or I feel like self-conscious about saying. Cause I'll be like, oh, that's because I'm spiritual. I can't say that. But no, the reality is I'm me. I'm me that just know the truth about me. But I'm still me. I enjoy me. I enjoy my personality. I enjoy being in this body. I enjoy thinking the way I think. You know, I stand in the awareness of who I am. I stand as the observer of the situation. I'm not trying to change the situation. Girl, why are you so loud? Why are you so loud? Huh? You trying to compete with me? Huh? All my children talk a lot. You trying to compete with me, girl? You want to talk too? You don't want to talk too? Go ahead and talk. Y'all let her talk. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Because doggone it, you trying to... Louder I get, the louder she get. That's my kissing baby. She gave me all the kisses. She kissed, and you bipolar, because you kiss me, and then you hit me, and then you scratch me and pull my glasses, and then you kiss me again. Ah, thank you. Okay, can I finish my video? No? I can't finish my video. Okay. The moral of the story is I'm trying to have patience with myself and accept my life for what it is. You know, I've always lived in Yeah, my life is difficult. And to be perfectly honest, I know that if my life was too easy, it'd be fucking boring. I like a challenge, and my life is very challenging right now. But I like the feeling of succeeding at the challenge. Mm, I do strive to do things like I promised my kids that the fact that the babies was here wouldn't change life any for them, like my daughter, and it does change life. And I had to sit her down and say, look, I know I told you that, you wouldn't be responsible for these babies. And I know I told you that, your life wouldn't change. But if you see both your sisters hollering and screaming, those are still your sisters. You can help. You can poke her head in the room and say, hey, mama, do you need me to hold the baby? Because sometimes when they both get to screaming, I'll be like, I don't like running around with chicken with my head cut off. And I took all the kids to Great America. I was upset because I realized financially I couldn't take them out of town like we usually go out of town. And we didn't go out of town last year because I was pregnant. And I wasn't really working, and I was upset about that. But the reality is, hey, for 2 years we just had to do some stuff other than the norm. So I take them to Great America, do this whole day at Great America, spend all this freaking money, and then get back in my unemployment, cut my unemployment. I was like, need that money. But, we go to Great America, we go to the water park. My crazy ass got in a van, loaded up 5 bags, 2 diaper bags, a swimming bag, a bag full of food, a bag full of snacks and stuff, and went to Great America. Do you know how hard it is to get out of here? We parked on the other side of the planet in that parking lot because we got there so late because there's so many of them. What? Yeah, stand up. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all already know. I have to have patience with myself. I'm a mother first, a vlogger second, And what's wrong? Your teeth is hurting? You need some orange gel? Yeah, I think she needs some orange gel. I'm trying to wait on her sister to get up so I can feed them breakfast. But you probably starting to get hungry. So anyway. But, yeah, I was like, I'm just really, if I want to know something, I want to know everything right then and there. I don't have no type of patience. I want what I want when I want it. And if I can't get it when I want it, I don't have an attitude, but you're going to hear me voicing my complaints about me not getting what I want. So I'm very overbearing when it comes to my children and my wife. And because I want everything a certain way, I want my kitchen cleaned a certain way, I want my house cleaned a certain way. And if it's not the way, if one thing is out of place, I'm going to come get you and fuss at you about that one thing. Some days I do kind of let it go and be like, I'm not like that all the time because I realize everything, anything in excess is not good for you. It has to be a balance to everything. Everything has to be done in moderation. So I can't be overbearing all the time. So I try to balance it out. Some days I wake up, do what you want to do. Go out and play in the rain and jump in a mud puddle. I don't give a damn. Go to eat. Well, I'll never go so far as eat cookies for breakfast. But, hey, get some snacks. Have a ball. Not run around the house, but make some noise. Yeah, you can do it. Some days I'll be very easygoing, and I think it kind of balances out the intensity of the other days when my plan is coming. Like, for instance, I had a plan when I got pregnant with these babies that I wasn't going to go back to work till a certain time. And them people was trying to derail my plans. And I'm fighting tooth and nail. Well, we got to cut the cable off. Well, we got to, downgrade the phones. We got to do some things. So I'm not going back to work. So my plan is for them to at least be 18 months old. That way, they can speak up for themselves. They can eat with the rest of the kids. The kids can feed them, certain things. And I can make sure they eat and they get their pampers changed. And everybody can pitch in. Right now, they really just want me. They really just want me, and mostly don't nobody else know what they want except me. So now is not the time for me to be going back to work. Plus, if I spent in child care, you know, between childcare and my car note, it would only be like a $200 difference, maybe $300 a month, me going to work. So now you mean to tell me I got to raise 6 kids, clean the house, cook dinner, do laundry, do everything that I'm doing, spend time with the kids, and work full time, 40 hours a week, and I only end up $300 extra? It ain't worth it to me. I know I'm rambling, y'all. I know. Let me go. Moral of the story is, I'm trying to have more patience with myself.